When Mouse was rescued, no one could believe how tiny she was. She was smaller than a phone charger and lighter than an apple. At 8 weeks old, she looked more like a weak 3-week-old kitten. She could fit right inside a single hand. Everyone worried she might not make it, because kittens that small often don't survive long. But Mouse didn't care about the odds. She was small, but her personality was huge. She was bold, confident, and had more energy than any kitten her size. She loved to play, run, and challenge anything that moved. It didn't matter how big or fast it was, Mouse was ready to take it on. A few weeks later, another kitten came into the house. Her name was Coraline. She was beautiful but had a very rough start. Her eyes were badly damaged, and the vets had to remove them to save her life. It was sad, but it was the best thing for her. Even without eyes, Coraline wasn't scared. Within hours of coming home from surgery, she was already exploring and bumping around the house, trying to figure things out. That's when Mouse met her. From the very first day, it felt like Mouse somehow knew that Coraline needed help. She didn't treat her any differently. She just stayed close. When Coraline walked, Mouse made soft sounds so Coraline could follow. When they played, Mouse would slow down, making sure her friend could join in. At first, Coraline had some trouble finding her way. She would tumble down a few steps or bump into walls. But Mouse never gave up on her. Slowly, Coraline learned how to move around. She even started climbing the stairs all by herself, with Mouse always waiting at the top. It was amazing to watch. Their bond grew stronger every day. Mouse became Coraline's little guide. She would lead her to the window so Coraline could smell the fresh air and feel the wind. They played together, napped together, and followed each other everywhere. If you didn't know Coraline was blind, you'd think they were just two playful cats having fun. Their foster mom had rescued hundreds of cats before, but these two were different. Their friendship was so pure and natural that it was impossible not to smile watching them. Mouse seemed to understand Coraline's world without sight, and Coraline trusted Mouse completely. Over time, Coraline learned from Mouse how to show love. Mouse would lick and groom Coraline, and soon Coraline began doing the same, not just to Mouse, but even to her human. She learned that grooming was a way to say I love you. It was such a sweet change that melted everyone's heart. Months passed, and the two kittens became inseparable. Mouse stayed small, but she was healthy, happy, and full of life. Coraline learned to move confidently without eyes, chasing sounds and playing just like any other cat. They turned their challenges into something beautiful, a friendship that showed real trust and love. Their foster mom eventually realized she could never let them go. After caring for hundreds of cats, she knew these two were special. One day she looked at them playing together and thought, these are my cats now. Today, Mouse and Coraline live the happiest life together. They play, cuddle, and explore every corner of the house. Mouse still watches over her best friend, and Coraline still follows her everywhere. Their story is proof that love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be real. If this story made you smile, give it a like. Even sharing it helps more animals like Mouse and Coraline find love and a forever home.